Well, howdy there, guys. This is Rosa ID Jester. Welcome back to our second game of our 2015 one and done baseball tournament. All 30 teams are in the tournament. Well, 29 of them are still in the tournament. As in game number one, the Baltimore Orioles defeated the Tampa Bay Rays 5-1 behind the strength of 4 solo shot home runs. Well, we're going to be playing game number two. This one happens to be in the South Division. This is the 15th seed Cleveland Indians with a 503 record going up against the 18 seed Arizona Diamondbacks with a 488 winning percentage. So, based upon winning percentage, Cleveland does have the home field advantage. So, we'll be playing this in Cleveland. And we will be using the American League rules, so that means DHing. So Arizona in Cleveland for game number two. You can see here, got our stat lines going on. Baltimore is facing off against St. Louis, and the winner of this game here will be taking on the number 2 seed Pittsburgh Pirates with a 605 winning percentage. All right, well, let's check out today's lineup. Today's lineup is going to be Corey Kluber. Corey Kluber is going to be pitching for the hometown Cleveland Indians. And on the hill today for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Ruby De La Rosa. Lineups are as follows. Number 1 batting for Arizona, the center fielder A.J. Pollock. The batting second will be Endar Encante, left fielder. Third will be Paul Goldsmith, first base. Fourth will be Yasmay Thomas, the designated hitter. Fifth will be David Peralta in right field. Sixth will be Jake Lamb at third base. Seventh, Chris Owings will be at second base. Eighth will be Wellington Costello, catcher. And number 9th, Nick Ahmed, the shortstop. For Cleveland, it'll be Michael Bourne in center field batting first, Jason Kipnis, the second baseman, batting second, Michael Brantley batting third, being left fielder, fourth, Carlos Santana, the first baseman, Yan Gomes will be batting fifth, the catcher, sixth, Brandon Moss, the right fielder, Francisco Lindor, the shortstop, batting seventh, batting eighth will be Lonnie Chassenhill, third baseman, and batting ninth, David Murphy, the designated hitter today. Well, let's get the game on the way. Again, just to refresh everyone's memories, we'll be using the strategy whenever it comes up, and the pitchers can stay in until they get to a 0 rating and then allow another base runner, whether it be a walk or a hit. Now let's hope we can get another exciting game. This tournament is brand new and fresh and interesting, and there's so many opportunities. It's so exciting. Hopefully you guys are finding it as exciting as I am. We are in progressive field in Cleveland, so +1 in strikeouts and +2 on walks. Well, first up, let's take a look at Corey Kluber. He was 9-16, 3.49 ERA, 222 innings pitched, 189 hits, 245 strikeouts, 42 walks. A.J. Pollock, 157 games, 609 at-bats, 111 runs, 76 RBIs, 20 home runs, 39 stolen bases, and a .315 average. Well, the windup and the pitch from Corey Kluber, and we get this game underway. 46, no strikeout. 43, we got a ball hit right off the bat. A 6 is a double. A.J. Pollock comes out swinging.
And it's a double.
And it's a double right off the bat. Again, I'm going to try and bypass some of the music. And then we'll roll the dice so that it stops it, and we'll come back and look at the stats. So Endar Encante here, 132 games, 524 bats, 73 runs, 45 RBIs, 6 home runs, 21 stolen bases, 303 average. And we got a 41 here, 41 against the lefty. It's going to be a walk.
Outside. Base on ball.
All right, and just like that, man on first and second, nobody out. This is very similar if you watch game number 1, Tampa Bay and Baltimore. Both of those teams also had first and second, nobody out in the first inning. Well, that brings up Paul Goldsmith. Paul Goldsmith is 159 games, 567 at-bats, 103 runs, 110 RBIs, 33 home runs, 21 stolen bases, 321 average. He's an A-plus player. Let's see if he can do something with Corey Kluber. Home run check, 5. 5 falls in that category. 5 does fall into 1 to 13, which means on a 1 to 17 roll down here, Paul Goldsmith is going to put the Diamondbacks up 3 here. It's going way back, and gone.
There's a drive. Way back. It might be. It could be.
And just like that, Arizona, the visiting team, comes into Progressive Field and gets 3 straight hits off Corey Kluber. Actually, 2 hits. 1 was a walk, apologize. But 3 men aboard, 3 runs scored, nobody out yet. Yasmani Thomas, 118 games, 406 at-bats, 40 runs, 48 RBIs, 9 home runs, 5 stolen bases, and 273 average. We have the number 18 seed Diamondbacks against the 15 seed Cleveland Indians here. Kluber needs to settle down. 34. No strikeout again. 53. Finally going to get it out here. It's over to Cheston Hill.
You're out.
Cheston Hill to Santana, and 1 away. David Peralta, 149 games, 462 at-bats, 61 runs, 78 RBIs, 17 home runs, 9 stolen bases, 312 average. David Peralta, 53, hit by pitch, and he does get hit by the pitch. So he's aboard. Jake Lamb here. It was a close call for who's going to come in and play third base, but the manager decided to bring in Jake Lamb because of the lefty-righty matchup. So we'll see if that works out for them. Jake Lamb, let's look at his stats. 107 games, 350 at-bats, 38 runs, 34 RBIs, 6 home runs, 3 stolen bases, 263 average. Jake Lamb. 1-1, and it's a strikeout for Kluber.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Chris Owings, 147 games, 515 at-bats, 59 runs, 43 RBIs, 4 home runs, 16 stolen bases, 227 average. Chris Owings against Corey Kluber, 43, no strikeout. 62, it's going to be a ground ball hit to Santana.
Out.
And that's going to end the inning, but Arizona jumps on board with 3 runs. All right, so Ruby De La Rosa, 14-9, 4.67 ERA, 188 innings pitched, 193 hits, 150 strikeouts, 60 walks. Michael Bourne, 141 games, 425 at-bats, 39 runs, 30 RBIs, no home runs, 17 stolen bases, 238 average. 1-3 error possibility. 25. That's going to be hit into center field. 18. It's going to be a catch. Pollock here as a 2 error rating though.
Ow!
That was just caught. No error check, I guess. Jason Kipnis, 141 games, 565 at bats, 86 runs, 52 RBIs, 9 home runs, 12 stolen bases, and a 3.03 average. Jason Kipnis, second baseman, 44, no strikeout, 22. This one's in the left field, and that's going to fall in for a single. No strategy. And I'm just going to bypass the music. Michael Brantley, 137 games, 529 at bats, 68 runs, 85 RBIs, 15 home runs, 15 stolen bases, 310 average. He got a 61. Progressive field check here. 25. That's into right field. 14. Oh, he just misses the home run. Just misses the home run. Instead, it's caught by Peralta
Out!
for the second out. We're going to try a steal attempt here with Kipnis. Sorry, Jason Kipnis is going to try the steal, and he gets gunned down, caught stealing by Castillo to end the inning.
Out!
Cleveland trying to get things rolling in the first. They're under pressure here from Arizona, lower seed team, although they're very close, 15 and 18. All right, so after one complete, 3-0 Arizona, we got Wellington Castillo, 110 games, 342 at bats, 42 runs, 57 RBIs, 19 home runs, no stolen bases, and a 237 average. It's 1-4, another progressive field. And a 1-4, that's going to be a double.
And it's a double.
And Arizona is rocking Corey Kluber here. Nick Ahmed, 134 games, 421 at bats, 49 runs, 34 RBIs, 9 home runs, 4 stolen bases, 226 average. Nick Ahmed against Corey Kluber, 3-3, and Corey Kluber gets him on a curveball.
Great ball.
All right, Pollock, we can go a little bit faster now. We looked at all their stats. 1 for 1 with a double and a run. 62, strike him
The
out.
swing and a miss, he struck him out.
And maybe in the second inning, Corey Kluber is going to start settling down. And Conte, 0 for 1 with a walk, scored a run. 35, we got a range play. Let's take a look at the range. Below average for Moss. Brantley, below average. Bourne's average. Chaston Hill's above average. Lindor's great range. Kipnis is average. Santana at first below. Kluber on the mound is above average. And Gomes behind the plate is average. So 1 above, 2 above, 3, 4 above, 2, 3 down. So they're 1 above average in range. Let's see who it's hit to. It's going to be hit to Santana. Is he going to make the play?
Hard ground ball.
And Santana backhands it, gets up off his knees, and gets to first.
That is a really good play.
Good play there. Ends the inning. All right, Carlos Santana, 154, 550, 72, 85 RBIs, 19 home runs, 11 stolen bases, 231 average. Carlos Santana, the first baseman, 35, and he takes a walk.
Walkney, good base on balls.
Yan Gomes, the catcher, 95, 363 at bats, 38 runs, 45 RBIs, 12 home runs, no stolen bases, 231 average. All right, no strategy. 1-3 error possibility. 24. That's going to be hit. Hit the Lamb. Lamb has a 5. It's a 7, so no error. It's not a ground ball double play, but he's going to be forced out at second on the fielder's choice. 145 games, 469 at bats, 47 runs, 58 RBIs, 19 home runs, no stolen bases, 226 average. 31, a strikeout. Francisco Lindor, 99 games, 390 at bats, 50 runs, 51 RBIs, 12 home runs, 12 stolen bases, 313 average. 51 error on throw, possibility. 24, it's a double. It's hit over to Encante. No error on the play there.
And it's a double.
So if less than or equal to, no it's not, so he doesn't go first to home. But they have second and third, 2 outs.
Fans who interfere with play on the field will be escorted from the stadium.
Lonnie Chassenhill, 106 games, 333 at bats, 38 runs, 44 RBIs, 7 home runs, 4 stolen bases, 246 average. Men in scoring position, Lonnie Chassenhill. Can Cleveland climb back into this? 2 outs, 54. No, they cannot, as Chassenhill chases a bad pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Have you picked your designated driver for this evening? Please remember to drink responsibly.
All right, top of 3, 3-0. Paul Goldschmidt 1 for 1 with the big home run in the first. 35, range play. 23.
Deep in the hole, tough chance.
Kipnis cannot get it. It falls in.
Moving over for it, and it's past him.
All right, Goldsmith going to take off. Goldsmith stealing. And Goldsmith steals the base.
Safe.
So, steals the base. Kluber wasn't paying attention. Now, no outs, man on second. 44. Strikeout for Yasmay Thomas.
He struck him out.
Peralta walked his first time up. 63. Range play at Progressive Field. This one's going to be hit at Moss in left field. I'm sorry, right field.
Looked in the air to shallow right. He's coming on.
Failed, and it's going to be a double. That's going to score.
That is over his head, and that is out to the fence.
And Moss can't make the play, can't track it down. It's over his head in the corner before he can get it in. Goldsmith scores 4-0. Jake Lamb 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 41, and he's going to walk.
Outside. Base on ball.
You got first and second with 1 out and a sacrifice. Chris Owings is going to sacrifice. 44. He's going to.
He struck him out.
Instead of sacrificing. All right, Wellington Castillo 1 for 1 with a double. Costello. Ballpark effect. Uh-oh. Another one down in the wheelhouse, and just like that, another 3-run bomb off the bat of Costello.
There's a drive. Way back. It might be. It could be.
And Arizona jumps out to a 7-0
No
lead.
throwing of any objects on the playing field.
And I think that's enough for Kluber. So Corey Kluber is getting pulled. They're going to be bringing in Mark Rezavowski. I shouldn't bring him in just because I don't want to have to say his name. Mark Represnowski. Something close to that anyways. He's coming in. He's a lefty. He's coming in even though they got a couple righties because the lefties are the one doing all the damage. Well, I guess Goldsmith is a righty. Well, We'll see how it goes. 7-0. It might not make any difference, but we'll see. Let's check out his 2-4, 566, 35 innings, 40 hits, 41 RBIs, or 41 strikeouts, 10 walks. Sorry. 54. He comes in and gets that strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Did all that inning. All right. David Murphy. 132 games, 361 at bats, 38 runs, 50 RBIs, 10 home runs, 283 average. 1-4, no strikeout. 35, and that's a ground ball. Hit right at line.
Out.
For the out. Del Rosa's having a good outing here. Michael Bourne 0 for 1. And it's a blank. 56, and that's a single. Kipnis 1 for 1 today. 55. 36. That's going to fly out to right field.
Out.
2 outs. Michael Brantley 0 for 1. 53. Strikes him out. Doesn't strike out much, but Michael Brantley on the high heater. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just like I said, swing and a miss. All right, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2. A double, a strikeout, and a run. 45, 4-5. Range play. Range play for the defense. This is going to be liner to short. Lindor.
There's a line shot.
Makes an easy backhand play and grabs that ball.
Boy, he had to cover a lot of ground to make that grab.
All right. Now he's facing the lefty. Eric Incante, 54. No strikeout. 31.
Ow.
Ground ball. Goes to the top of 4. 7-0 Arizona. Oh, I'm sorry. That's only 2 outs. Sorry. Got a little ahead of myself. 1-4. Goldsmith. 56. Uh-oh. That's going to be a single plus. All runners advance 2 bases regardless. Bader safe with a double. 4. It was a ballpark. So quick for a double. Gets himself a double. Paul Goldsmith now with a home run and a double. And that's going to score. Nope, that's not going to score. No? Okay. 2 outs. Man on second. Another opportunity here. And righty to left, right. All right, they're going to be replacing him with Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw is going to come in. And I'm using the people at the top of the list. You'll notice that they have the most games. So, again, we're going to be going by usually top down. So that's the way we're rolling. All right, Brian Shaw. Trying to get this last out of the top of the 4th inning. 36. He gets it with a big
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, so after 3.5, still 7-0. Arizona was 7 hits, 7 runs, left 3 on board. Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, 3 left on. Carlos Santana 0 for 1 with the walk. 0 for 0 with the walk. Let's see if he can get things rolling for Cleveland here in the bottom of the 4th. 32 is a blank. 31 against the righty is going to be ground ball to short.
You're out.
Jan Gomes, 0 for 1 today. 62, wild pitch, nothing. And it's a blank. 41, that's going to be a single. Brandon Moss, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 42, range play. 23, that's going to be a double unless it's taken away. It's going to be over to Peralta here. He's got a 3. 23. It's a D9 unless Peralta takes it away.
Lifting the air to shallow right. He's coming on.
He fails.
That is over his head, and that is out to the fence.
So 1 run is check the next night. So the lead runner advances. So Jan Gomes is going to score. If Rosa base runner. So the roll is a 2, so it's equal to or less than. The trailing runner advances on the throw, so advance over Brandon Moss on the double. The throw home, not in time. Brandon Moss makes it over to third base. And just like that, Cleveland's on the board.
Everybody clap your hands.
Francisco Lindor, 1 for 1 with a double. 35. And a walk.
Walks, and that wasn't close.
Lonnie Chassenhill, 0 for 1 with a strikeout, first and third, 1 out. No strikeout. 56, lines to first.
Out.
And the runner at first is doubled up on the hard hit ball. And just like that, Cleveland's threat is ended.
Holy cow, what a double play!
What a double play. Well, that keeps Arizona up 7-1 after 4. Top of 5. Shaw against Peralta. And Peralta strikes
Swing
out.
and a miss. Struck him out.
Jake Lamb 0 for 1 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run. A blank. 36. Uh-oh. It's hit into center field. 18. It's caught in center field.
Ow.
Almost a triple. But Michael Bourne in center field makes a great diving stab. 2 outs. Chris Owings 0 for 2 with a strikeout and another
Swing and a
strikeout.
miss. He struck him out.
Bottom of 5, Del Rosa still going strong. David Murphy 0 for 1. Ooh, home run check. 8 does not fall into that group, so no home run. And it's a line shot down to Goldsmith.
High pop fly. That would be a home run in a phone booth.
Michael Bourne 1 for 2 today. 34. Blank against the lefty. And it's a single into center field. Kipnis 1 for 2. No strategy. 62 wild pitch. 8. Nothing. Reroll. 43. Error possibility. 1-4. That's going to be hit into Encante. Left field, no error.
Out.
2 outs. Brantley 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 64. Progressive field check. 56. That's going to be a single plus. Oh my gosh. Single plus. And once again, Cleveland gets bit with runners trying to. So as for all runners advance 2 bases regardless. So Michael Bourne went to third and runner out trying to stretch it into a double. So Michael Brantley out at second. Peralta guns him down to end the inning, and
Be
another.
sure to visit our concession
That's
stands.
back-to-back innings that Cleveland really hurt themselves here. So Brian Shaw's day is done. He's a reliever. We'll skip him. We'll go to Zach McAllister. Zach McAllister's coming in. Righty. He's got a couple righties coming up. So Wellington Castillo, 2 for 2 with a double and a home run. The catcher having a great day. Didn't strike out. 65 ground ball hit to Kipnis.
Out!
And they finally get Castillo out. Nick Ahmed, shortstop, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And this time he pops it up to Lindor.
High pop fly. That one be a home run in a phone booth.
1 for 3 is A.J. Pollock with a double. And possible error. 63. It's a single. And next batter. No strategy. Endar Incante. 0 for 2 with a walk. 42. A progressive field. 23. That's a single into center field. Let's see here. So he's under advances. So he advances. And then if the die is less than or equal to, he advances as well. It's a 3 versus the 4. So second and third, they try to gun him down in third. They can't do it. And unlike Cleveland, who gets outs at the wrong time, Cleveland's defense can't nail Arizona. Goldsmith, 3 for 3 with a double, a home run, 2 runs, and 3 RBIs. 1-3 and strikes him out to end the inning.
He struck him out.
All right, bottom of 6, 7-1 Arizona. Del Rosa having a good day so far. 0 for 1 with a walk. Carlos Santana, 43, error possibility. 1-4, ground ball to short. No error.
You're out.
1 away. Yan Gomes, 1 for 2. 56, that's a strikeout. Yan Gomes goes down.
He struck him out.
Brandon Moss, 1 for 2 with a double, a strikeout, and an RBI. 32. And a fly out to right.
You're out!
We're in the top of the 7th. McAllister's day is done already. He got righty and then 2 lefties. So we'll probably bring in the lefty. So Nick Hagedorn's coming in to pitch. Against Yasmay Thomas. Nick Hagedorn, foul ball. 22 and walks him.
Outside! Base on ball.
Peralta, 1 for 2 with a double, a strikeout, a run, and an RBI. Home run check. No home run. 23 flies into right field.
Out.
For the out. No strategy. 43 range play at the ballpark. Jake Lamb 0 for 2. Hits this one into left field. Brantley needs to make the catch.
Swing and a fly ball left field.
It's going down the line, going down. Brantley diving.
Boy, he had to cover a lot of ground to make that grab.
All right, and that's 2 outs. Nick Hagedorn against Chris Owings 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. This time he's aboard.
Outside. Base on ball.
And that's it for Hagedorn with 3 righties coming up. Ryan Webb's coming out. Ryan Webb, righty, 42. He strikes him out. All right, here we are, 7th inning stretch time. Francisco Lindor 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. And De La Rosa's in his next runner on will pull him out. 1-2, and there it is. A walk to Lindor.
Walking. Good base on balls.
De La Rosa's day is done. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. We have a bunch of lefties coming up. Oh, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lefties. So I guess we'll be bringing in the lefty. Oliver Perez comes in. Oliver Perez. Chancellor Hill 0 for 2 with a strikeout. He is a lefty. They might want a third baseman. Who we have on third base? Ramirez, he's a switch hitter. Range goes down from 4 to 3. Error rating goes down from 8 to 6. 6 home runs, 219 versus 246. Switch hitter, though. I think they'll leave Chaston Hill in. He's got better range, slightly more errors, but a lot more RBIs and better average. So we'll leave him in. All right, Oliver Perez facing off against Lonnie Chastonhill, and against the lefties, nothing. 44. It's a fly ball to right.
Ow!
One away. Still no strategy. Murphy, the DH. He's 0 for 2. Let's see what they have on the bench here. 7 games, so he doesn't count. Ryan Rayburn, 301 average. Ryan Rayburn's going to make his 2015 one-and-done tournament entry. Ryan Rayburn, let's see if he can turn this thing around before it drops off. Bottom of 7. And no strikeouts since we went with the righty. 1-2, ground ball to short though. It's not a double play. The roll is higher than the runner, so you're going to be forced out, and it's fielder's choice. 2 away, Michael Bourne, another lefty. He's 2 for 3. They're going to leave him in there. 2 for 3. Still no strategy. 33. Ballpark. Progressive field. 42. That's going to be a single plus. It's a single plus. It's a double. It's a double, and nope, he does not score. Jason Kipnis. Lefty. So he is now officially tired. Do they want to leave him in for the lefty-lefty matchup? He actually hits more home runs against lefty, but he does strike out more. We'll hope for the strikeout. 2 outs. Leave him in. I think that's a good choice. All right. 51 error possibility. 46. It's hit over to Goldsmith. Only 2 error. 46. No error. And Goldsmith grabs that ball going down the line. Gets over to first for the out.
Ow!
That ends the 7th. Going into the 8th. Ryan Webb. Nick Ahmed. 43. It's a ballpark. And it's hit right over to Kipnis.
You're out!
For the out. A.J. Pollock, 2 for 4 with a double. 61. He strikes him
Swing and a
out.
miss. He struck him out.
Ender and Conte, 1 for 3 with a walk. No strikeout. And that was an easy 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Webb.
You're out!
All right, so lefty, a switchy, a righty, and then a lefty. Do they have, how many lefties do they have left in the pen here? We got Andrew Chafin here. We're going to bring in Andrew Chafin, lefty. Andrew Chafin coming in to face off against Michael Brantley, 1 for 3 and a strikeout. And ground ball to Ahmed.
You're out!
Santana, over 2 with a walk. I'm not sure you want to pull Santana, though. 19 home runs, although a home run it really isn't what you need. You need base runners. Over 2 and a walk. Yeah, I think we'll leave him in there. 65 a range play. 36.
Deep in the hole, tough chance.
Oh, and Ahmed with awesome range is unable to.
He doesn't have it!
Ahmed can't make the play, and Santana's aboard. Andrew Chafin, the lefty, facing Jan Gomes, the righty. Gomes is 1 for 3. 1-3, another ballpark. 45, ground ball hit to Ahmed. Is it? It is a force out at second.
You're out!
Fielder's choice. Brandon Moss, the only guy that's on their team that's done anything, 1 for 3 and a double, an RBI. 54, strikes out this time.
Swing and a miss. He struck
We're in
him
the
out.
9th inning.
Remember to get your copy of the souvenir program.
We're in the 9th inning. Ryan Webb, the righty. He'll stay in to face the righties. Goldsmith, another ballpark. 42, another single plus. And it's a double. He's now officially tired, but he's going to stand to get the righty. 35. And Yasmay Thomas, 1-5, another single. 6, lead runner advances, ball cut off, and trailing runner is thrown out. So lead runner scores, and he is thrown out. Thomas trying to stretch it into a double.
Out!
Another Another run comes aboard. 2 lefties coming up. They're going to bring in Kyle Crockett, lefty, face the 2 lefties. David Peralta 1 for 3 with a double, a strikeout, and a run. 34. He walked.
Walking. Good base on balls.
And Lamb 0 for 3 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run. 21. That's going to be hit to second. Ground ball double play. Actually, roll of 6 only play is batter at first. Quick ground ball double play on batter's card for double play. Oh, it is a double play though. 6 matches is 6. The roll is last inning equal ground ball double play. This is a double play, so it is a double play.
Double play.
Good double play. All right, well, bottom of 9. Cleveland needs 7 runs to stay in the tournament. Chafin, the lefty, he can face one more. Who is their closer? Their closer happens to be a righty, Brad Ziegler. So we're going to leave the lefty in to try and get through the switch hitter and then the lefty. Well, they're going to keep him in and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Play this by ear. Oh, hit by pitch. Nope. 23 is a single. Lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, lefty. Well, I think they just make the switch. Bring in Brad Ziegler. Try and close this out. It's not a close situation, but get some work. Get some work in. 32, it's going to be ground ball. Hit over to Lamb. It's not a ground ball double play, but roll is greater than runner in first base is forced out at second.
Out.
Fielder's choice. 1 out. Rayburn came in for Murphy. He's 0 for 1, but he does have a pretty good average, as I recall, 301. So we'll leave him in there, see if we can do something here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
They're down on their last at bat here, or last out. Michael Bourne 3 for 4 with a double. Brad Ziegler trying to close this game out, and 20 is not a wild pitch. 1-4. That's an automatic put to Goldsmith. Goldsmith over to first, and Arizona celebrates as they defeat Cleveland 8-1 here in the 15 to 18 bracket. And the first upset, minor upset of the tournament, as the 18 seed Arizona Diamondbacks beat the 15 seed Cleveland Indians at home. I'm going to save the game statistics first, and then we'll look at the game stats. Here are the game stats. So Arizona with 11 hits. They did have 2 home runs, but fortunately for them, they were both 3-run home runs. So that's 6 runs. Cleveland only managed to get 10 hits, actually a little bit more than I thought. Arizona only had 11 hits. 10 hits. And just about everybody had a hit except for Lonnie Chassenhill, David Murphy, and Ryan Rayburn. But really what killed Cleveland wasn't so much their offense, which could have been better. What really kind of Kluber did not have a good game. He 2 2/3, 6 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and these 2 home runs were just massive. You see his ERA was 23.34, so Corey Kluber did not have his A game today. Arizona, I don't know if they were picking up some signs or if Kluber was giving away his pitches, but he did not have a good day. Arizona, Rosa had about the exact opposite. 6 innings pitched, did give up 7 hits, but all those were mostly singles. In fact, there was only 3 doubles, no triples, no home runs, and 10 hits. So 7 singles and 3 doubles is what was given up. So 1 run, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. I mean, he didn't have a lot of strikeouts or walks, but and a 150 average. So that is game number 2 in the books here in our tournament. Baltimore advanced and plays St. Louis. Arizona advances and plays the Pittsburgh Pirates, the number 2 seed, will face off against the number 18 seed, Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll be going back up to the North bracket here, the North Division. We got a game between the 8th seed Texas Rangers with a 543. Whoa, what are you doing to me? A 543 winning percentage. They're going to take on the 25 seed Milwaukee Brewers with the 420 average. So we got the 8-25 seeds coming up tomorrow. Another exciting episode here in our 2015 Baseball 1-and-Done playoff. So 2 games are in the books. Baltimore winner and now the Arizona Diamondbacks. Next game up, Texas, Milwaukee, the 8-25. Hopefully see you guys then. Another exciting game. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.